I'm Bailey Bates. Here are your headlines from Central Texas. The first lawsuit has been filed against a suspended Fort Hood Army doctor accused of secretly recording women during medical exams. Our Juliana Jackson tells us about the civil suit and how it reveals disturbing new details about Dr. Blaine McGraw's alleged pattern of abuse.
The lawsuit filed calls what happened at Darnell Army Hospital a shocking betrayal. The suit names Army Major Blaine McGraw, an OBGYN who allegedly used his position of trust to sexually exploit and secretly record women under his care. The plaintiff, identified only as Jane Doe, describes what happened during an appointment. She says McGraw pretended to receive a call from a nurse, lifted his phone and spoke briefly, then slipped it into his breast pocket, camera facing outward and recording. He then continued with both pelvic and breast exams, capturing everything without her knowledge or consent. 3 days later, CID called her in for an interview. They showed her still photographs recovered from McGraw's phone. She confirmed it was her. Andrew Kobos filed the lawsuit today. His firm now represents 45 victims.
We have victims who gave us statements that they asked for their husbands to be in the room with them during their appointment. And the Army turned them down. They said, no, your husband is going to have to wait in the waiting room during this procedure. And they were left alone with Dr. McGraw to be vulnerable.
The lawsuit claims the Army knew about McGraw's behavior and did nothing. According to the suit, while McGraw was stationed in Hawaii at Tripler Army Medical Center, at least one patient complained he improperly recorded her pelvic exam. The lawsuit says his chain of command dismissed the complaint. This new lawsuit in Bell County Court targets McGraw personally, seeking more than $1 million in damages for invasion of privacy, sexual assault, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. The lawsuit also says Jane Doe will be pursuing legal action against Fort Hood.
That was Juliana Jackson reporting. Dr. McGraw's attorney says, quote, Dr. McGraw has been fully cooperative with the investigation. We've expressed to the government our concern that plaintiff's attorneys are holding press conferences citing inaccurate information apparently learned from government sources. At this point, it's best to let the investigation complete before we comment, end quote. Meanwhile, a teen faces murder and aggravated assault charges after a deadly shooting in Killeen earlier this year. And now his mother is breaking her silence. 17-year-old Rashawn Ellison is accused of a shooting that killed 52-year-old Jahid Black and injured two of his sons. Arseny Walker has more from Ellison's mother on the day of the incident and how the aftermath has affected her.
A Bell County teen sits behind bars.
The suspect don't have a side of his story, like he don't get no acknowledgement as a human being.
His mother, Robin Lawson, sees past the orange jumpsuit.
He's very smart. He has a lot of ambition. He actually wants to go to the service.
Lawson's son, Rashawn Ellison, is accused of a shooting in March of 2025, killing a 52-year-old and injuring two of his sons. Rashawn's mother says he had been in juvenile hall before for a criminal mischief charge, and she says she tried to get juvenile services to put him in therapy.
I didn't know he had a gun. I wish I did.
The day of the incident was quiet. Ordinary. Lawson was inside, cooking dinner. She says her children and the victim's children had been arguing at school earlier and on the bus as well.
When my son comes home and I tell him, don't bring no mess to my house. I don't know what y'all got going on, but I'm be at that school tomorrow. And he was like, Mama, it's not even me. The boy approached me. It's the boys I was telling you about that threatened my life.
According to Killeen PD, the victims parked in front of Ellison's house, leading to an interaction and eventually the shooting.
You shouldn't bring kids who are already ready to fight to some kids' house who gonna know they gonna have to prepare to fight because their parent is standing here.
Rashawn, 16 at the time of the shooting, is being tried as an adult.
My heart dropped to my stomach.
She says her son has told her he was acting out of fear.
Him and his mind felt like he had to protect home. His mom and siblings was inside.
Her hope to have her son back home.
I pray that people can see that it was self-defense. I know someone lost their life, and I hate that the man lost his life. My son knew how I feel about that.
Lawson said overall she feels lost and re-emphasized that the entire situation isn't okay. Ellison currently is in the Bell County Jail with a $2 million bond. Those are your headlines from Central Texas.